What up, world? It's your girl, Queen of Herbs here, back with another video. I just want to come on here and hang out, chit chat, talk, show my face, and show you who Queen of Herbs is all about. So first off, my name is Chantrell, and I created my business called Queen of Herbs because I love herbs. I love tea. I love the history behind herbs, and of course, I'm an herbalist. I also study botanic. Also, plant biology is something that I'm in school for. And in general, I love healing people. I love helping people, and it's always been a passion. So, which goes into Cleaner Herbs, my business. And I just want to come on here and just chit chat and just have a conversation with us. You know, let's sip this tea. So today I'm actually drinking holy basil tea, and we're gonna talk about what holy basil and how beneficial it is, and why is it so good, and why is it called the queen of herb, the queen of herb. It's a queen herb. Uh, holy basil is. I don't actually have the herb on hand with me right now, so I'm just drinking it out of tea bag right now. It's so beautiful outside. Today is officially March 1st. And I just thank God that I'm here to see another day. Enjoy this Pisces season. My birthday's in a couple more days. Well, Sunday. And right now, it's just the sun's shining. The vibe is nice. It's just so beautiful outside. It's always beautiful. So, So if you don't really know what herbs are, I have a couple right here. So right now, this is some rosemary. Look how beautiful that is. This is so beautiful, and I'm doing a live video on my YouTube channel because I'm making it a mission to be on YouTube for 30 days consistent, and make it a mission to show my face and step out my comfort zone. That is what my goal is this month, is to step out my comfort zone and not procrastinate, or doubt myself, or be fearful. So I'm actually gonna start doing videos every once a week throughout this month on different types of herbs. We're gonna do some how to's of how to make tea blends, and we're gonna talk about how these teas are beneficial about each herb. We're gonna go through some history, because you can do all types of things with herbs. And this is another herb blend. This is just with thyme, sage, and rosemary. I love rosemary. I love it. Look, how this look. See that? That looks so beautiful. So beautiful. And it smells so good. We always use herbs in our food, but how many of us knew or know that you don't just have to use these herbs into your food? You can actually convert these into teas. Anybody? So that's what I want to come on here and talk about. Like, have we know of herbs, but we only use these herbs into our seasoning, like when we're seasoning meat, or seasoning our greens, or season, just anything dealing with cooking. But did you know you can use this also, as you can use the herbs that you use in your seasoning for your food into a tea? Like rosemary, for example, is a good herb for memory. It's for brain health. So if you have some rosemary on hand, you can just use a teaspoon or 2 tablespoons or whatever. If you have a tea strainer, a tea infuser, you can use just rosemary by itself and drink it as a tea to boost your brain health and boost your memory and concentration. And um, I'm not sure if many knew that, because I was when I found out, I'm like, wow, we use these herbs every day. You know what I'm saying? And it was just so interesting. Like, dang, I can use these herbs and convert it to a tea, or I can use these herbs and make it into a steam bath, or I can use these herbs to just for anything. Anything. I can use these herbs for anything to help me instead of taking medication, or, just nature is the way to go. It's the way to go. It's safe. You haven't heard any bad news about using natural herbs, and it's healthy and it's holistic. And I just want to come on here, just like I said, chit chat, give some real good information. If you didn't know, we learning together. And tea is the most popular beverage in the world next to water. A lot of people drink tea. I'm sure that's one of the things that over, in Asia and China, they drink a lot of tea, and mainly green tea. And there are different types of green tea as well. It's just the tea business is real big, but it don't get that much shine that it should compared to coffee and water. We don't really talk so much about tea and how beneficial it is to our health. And just having 1 cup a day, it's good. Like, green tea is good for overall health, for longevity, and it's good for weight loss. If you're trying to lose weight, green tea is good to drink towards that. And it has a lot of vitamins and nutrition in green tea. And there's different types of green teas that you can get as well. Like, you got jasmine green tea, you got regular green tea. That's just to name a few. 3 cups of tea is consumed to every 1 cup of coffee. Let that sink in. Look up UK Tea and Infusion Association. Approximately tea is being consumed on a daily of 100 million cups, that around almost 200,000 years, and over 2 billions of people drink tea every morning. The tea market is constantly growing, it's destined to grow, and you can even grow your own tea. You can grow your own tea. Like I said, tea, rosemary is a tea, sage is a tea. You can convert them into tea, them herbs, but it could be in the form of a tea as well. Tea is very impressive. So is the history, which can inspire to copy writing for your website, your unique selling point, your products, anything dealing with tea. You can. It's a real good, impressive lecture history. If you want to go in business for tea, is you can dominate that. Not many people be talking about tea. Um, like I said, tea has been around for many centuries. It started out in China, and it's blossomed from there. Um, and it's very beneficial. It's over 87 different type of tea gardens, and it's sold across the world. And actually, like, when I went to Singapore, that's what really made me really stick to what I'm doing. Like, why I really want to sell tea, why I really want to heal people. Because when I went over Singapore, it was like so many different types of green teas and different types of black teas and jasmine tea that you could choose from. And it was just so intriguing. Like, I was just blown away. Like, man, they have a lot of different types of tea, like different types of tea. And me, like ever since I was young, like I used to have my own tea set, and I used to love my tea set. Like I love tea. I always love anything hot, which is really simple for me because it's natural for me. Like this is something that I enjoy doing. This is something that I love looking up different types of teas and learning about different types of teas. I love having tea parties and things of that nature. As I was a little girl and now as an adult, it's like it's always been in me. So, like I said, we have these herbs that we use on a daily basis, and not even know about the healing properties that these herbs can do and how it can benefit our body instead of going to a medication, instead of going to the doctor. And I wanted to, like I said, I'm drinking holy basil. Whew, baby, this holy basil is doing its work. So I just want to tell you, just share a little information about holy basil and some of the benefits you will receive from drinking this tea. And this is just in a tea bag, but if you have the natural herb, which I'm gonna start bringing the herbs on here as well, just to show you what the herbs look like and to go along with me explaining and giving the knowledge of the benefits behind this herb. And then we're gonna make some tea. We're gonna sit down, chat, and enjoy some nice tea. So we're gonna be making tea on here as well. Um, like I said, this is just the beginning to something great. And I'm allowing God to move me and direct me along the way to share my journey and to touch somebody else and really heal somebody else with just learning about herbal tea blends and holistic health because you on a journey with me and I'm on a journey with you. So this goes with me saying, holy basil is a queen herb. It's known as the queen herb. It's a very powerful herb. Is Can help with a lot of things in your body. One thing that is really good besides dandelion is that it helps improve any your liver function. Anything that's going on with your liver, holy basil is the tea to use. It's also good in boosting your immunity. Like we need that right now. With all this stuff that's going on, the C-19 and stuff like that nature, we need to be boosting our immune system. Even though winter is almost over with, you still need to be boosting your immune system throughout the summer. In the midst of you drinking and everything. And if you're gonna be drinking throughout the summer, you need to be also getting some chlorophyll because the chlorophyll is gonna help with cleaning out your blood, flushing all that alcohol and stuff out too. So you still want to keep some healthy, keep your body healthy as long as you partying, Also, just to throw that in there. Now, holy basil is also beneficial with your skin. So if you're going through any like skin rashes or dry skin or um, dry patches and stuff dealing with your skin, is very good and very beneficial for skin health. And it prevent also keystones. I know some people may experience keystones and they go to the doctor, whatnot. You can use holy basils to help with the keystones, to reduce the keystones and to prevent keystones. I had to write my little key notes down, because it's a lot of information. It controls your blood, the flow of it. It helps with anti-aging. So if you one of those women who concerned about aging, it helps with that. It also can reduce stress. Besides lavender, holy basil helps with stress. It protects from heart disease. It helps with headaches, colds, and cough. So you can actually mix holy basil with elderberry because elderberry is good for colds and flu, and also with your immune system. That's a good herb to blend with holy basil to go along with if you experience any colds or flu. It's still winter season and some people get sick. I don't like to use SICK like that, but some people, experience that during the summer. Get you some holy basil or some elderberry tea to mix together with that, and you be good. Along with some ginger and turmeric, you be good. Along with some key limes and lemons, you will be good. Natural. You don't have to get all that shelf stuff. You can use everything that's in your kitchen can heal you. Also, it reduced the risk of cancer and heart alignments. It's an excellent mouth freshener. So instead of getting some mouthwash, you can use peppermint and holy basil together to create a mouthwash. Or just choose five. You could eat them. Eat 5 or 7 of them. 5 to 7 of holy basil. Cleanse your mouth out. Cleanse with mouth sores and things in that nature. Along with chamomile, helps with. You can mix chamomile with holy basil for your mouthwash and to heal any mouth sores that you may have. Um, it's also good for treating asthma. So if you have any breathing issues, lung issues, holy basil is good to use for that as well. Now, key note: these leaves are very beneficial for children as well. It boosts your children's memory, gives them strength to it gives strength to the nervous system, and it's very beneficial, like I said, for the respiratory system and any infection dealing with your heart or your respiratory. And it's good for inflammation, and it's an anti-allergic. It has anti-allergic properties in holy basil, and like I said, you can eat to 5 to 7 of these leaves daily in the morning. And I just wanted to show you, because I don't have the herb here with me, but I have some tea. This is this is holy basil. This is what holy basil look like, and you can get these out in the store. But it's always good to get the natural herb itself. And this is just what I had on hand on me, and it said you can use 1 infusion per bag. And like I said, just boil your water, cover and steep for 5 to 10 minutes. 1 tea bag can help a long way. Just drinking 1 cup of tea every day can be very beneficial, and it can change your life, man. It can really change your life, and incorporating herbs more, not just in your food, but drinking them, eating them, and learning the different things. You can make oils and tinctures and soap, and you can make all kinds of things with herbs. They even use it for you can learn the history behind them, the benefits, the magical benefits that it have behind these herbs. It gets deep. It gets very deep with herbs. You can see what planet they from. Like, for example, like lemongrass. It's a muscular. The ginger is muscular, and the planet it comes from is Mercury, and the element, far as earth, wind, fire, it's air, and the powers that lemongrass have is a repels for snakes, lust, and psychic powers. And then it goes to, I have this book that really breaks down like different herbs by Scott Conahan, and it's a encyclopedia of magical herbs, and it breaks down exactly what each herb. It tells you the history behind the herb, where it come from, what you can actually use. Like Like I was talking about lemongrass, the magical use of lemongrass. Lemongrass can plant around the home and in the garden will repel snakes. It is also used in some lust potions as well as in a infusion to aid in developing psychic powers. And you can think whatever you want when it comes to herbs. It's not a dark thing that some people proclaim it to be. Good is good and bad is bad. It's what you believe and what you trust in. And I believe that herbs are healing. Like it says in the Bible, herbs is the healing of the nation, not just weed. It's herbs. God was talking about herbs. Things around us is healing. Nature is going to heal us, point blank. You can feel and believe however you want to believe in. That's on you. But it's in the book that herbs is healing of the nation. He didn't say what type of herb. He said in general, herbs are healing of the nation. And we have all these herbs around us in the park, in our backyard. Like we got dandelion in our backyard. But we look at it as a weed. You pull it up and you just throw it away, but not knowing that it's beneficial to your health. You can use it, you could cook them, they could be missing your greens. You feel me? It's good. It's good to cleanse out. It cleans out your blood and your liver and your kidneys. Dandelion. You want to keep. It's a blood purifier. You want to keep dandelion on deck along with burdock. Them two together are magical. Clean out your kidney and your liver and your blood. So it's like it's all around us. We see and experiencing it every day because of the less knowledge that we have about herbs. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We all God gave us everything that we need, where we don't have to depend on anybody but ourselves. But ourselves. And then it doesn't matter, like, shame on us. At least we getting it right now. At least we learning about it not right now. At least we unlearning to order to relearn. And that's okay. And that's okay. At least you getting it right now. That's all that matters. At least you're tapping into it right now. You know, it's better. I'd rather be starting. It can't go back in time, but at least I'm making that step and that effort to learn now, so I could teach my children, and so they could teach their children that we don't need the outside. Everything that we need is right here. We just have to be still and listen, because everything around us is a distraction for what we for what we not listen to, because we all we need to do is listen to our intuition, and our intuition is going to guide us and tell us everything that we need to go. It's going to tell us how to move out here. And of course, the truth hurt. Don't nobody want, this. They dim the light on the truth and shine the light on the fake. They praise the fake, then they praise the truth. And that's just as real as it get. And it's sad, but that's the type of society that we have been a part of. But I'm here to tell you, boo boo, you are the creator of your own reality. You create this. This tea is just beautiful. Like aloe vera. Our grandparents used to use that plant. That's a plant to have in your house, no matter what. Because if you got a scrape, a cut, going through any infection, get that plant, break it, put it on there. going through hair problems, get some aloe vera, rub it on there, it grow that baby back. Even avocado. Get you some avocado, make it into like a mayonnaise, put it on your hair, drip a little lavender up in there, help your hair grow back. Period. Everything, all the tools that we need is right in our kitchen, right in our backyard. Well, we don't have to really go that far for anything. Alkaline water, put lemons and limes in your water and make it alkaline. Simple. Everybody should be drinking ginger juice. Ginger. Drinking ginger. You can drink it as a tea form or you can make it as a juice. And put some turmeric in there and you don't have to worry about SICK. So this is what Queen of Herbs about. Spreading the truth, giving you knowledge of herbs, and sipping on that good tea. And we're learning together. You on the journey with me, and I'm on the journey with you. And we're drinking to live. It's God in us, and God is love. Love is God. God is my help right now. And like I said, I'm allowing God to move me and get me out of my comfort zone. To bring people to my channel and really listen to what I have to say and stepping out there, baby. This month is the mission, stepping out of my comfort zone and trusting my instinct and believing myself and the ability that I have to share among each other. Because I have something to say, I have a voice. I'm not perfect, but like I said, I'm on here to share knowledge about herbs. We're going to take that journey together. We're going to take that healing journey together because I'm on the ride. I'm teaching myself. I'm learning myself. So if I don't know, somebody else will know because we're a community. This is Queen of Herbs Tribe. We are a family. We love one another. There ain't no hate on this channel. It's nothing but love and pure honesty. And we all about healing and all about learning and spreading the knowledge and trusting in what God has in store for us. Because you can't do it, you can't make it without Him. Whatever God you serve, at the end of the day, He is on the top of the list, and He guides and you follow. And God is in here. God is in here. So yeah, I just want to come on here, like I said, share a little knowledge, show my face. Queen of Herbs. Queen of Herbs is all about healing, speaking that truth, sharing the knowledge of herbs, creating herbal tea blends for different types of alignments for the body, creating smoking blends so we can get off this tobacco. Just basically just overall a healing channel. That's what Queen of Herbs is about, is to help the community, teach the community, and share knowledge with the community. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the conversation. This is me, enjoying me. And if you want to be on the channel, be on the channel. If you don't want to be on the channel and listen to me, keep that moving. But we're not going to judge and we're not going to spread hate on my channel. This is March 1st of 2022, and this is just a beginning for Queen of Herbs, showing herself, expressing herself, and I hope you enjoy the video and share some love, help someone, and show gratitude for being here today. because every day is a blessing. And we're full of positive energy and nothing but good, perfect health. And let's keep this vibe going. Peace and love.